Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your shoes to work with the MayaStar avatar. In the description will be a link to a marketplace that you can get for free that will have a script and an animation to reset the feet. Both will be set to copy and transfer so that you'll be able to just throw them in your shoes, and you'll be able to then go ahead and sell your shoes, and all the person has to do is wear your shoes. So if I double click and take my shoes off, you see her feet go back to being flat. The rotations have been put back to 0, and it's a very low priority animation, so that if they have an AO or a walk animation that bends the ankles and the toes, it will not override their animation. So that in the end, all your customers will have to do is, right mouse click and click wear, and the shoes go on and the animation plays, the animation that you will have made, and the ankles will be locked in position so that when they do different walking animations, everything will be perfectly fine. Yeah, these are the shoes that I mentioned in the previous video that actually started off as flat sandals, and then I just simply rotated it into a high heel, and that made it a lot easier. And then I just modeled the heel here. So anyway, okay. So now these shoes are a single mesh, even though they're two shoes, they're single mesh. So in the contents, this is what you'll have to do: is you'll just throw in this script, and this is the other script that you'll get off of that marketplace listing that resets the feet, and it's set to the lowest priority, which is 1. And then you'll add your animation here and rename your animation heel height once it's inside the shoe. Now once you do that, you'll get an error. Most likely you'll get an error and it'll say, hey, there's a script, there's an error. Just ignore that. It always gives you an error when you throw in a new animation into the shoe, or the first time you put the script in with the animations in the shoe. It's only going to do that error the very first time. When you take it into your inventory and you wear it again, it will not give you that error, and your customers will not receive an error. And you can put the script either in the shoe while you're wearing it, or you can res the shoe on the ground and put the scripts in them. But like I said, if you get those errors, the error message, don't worry about it, just ignore it. Finish putting in your animations, rename your animation that you uploaded, that you created, that I showed you how to do in the last video, and rename it just like it is here, capital H-E-L-L, I mean E-E-L-L, E-E-L, and then capital A space, capital E, and capital H-E-I-G-H-T, lowercase, just like it is here. Okay, and you'll be done. That's all you have to do to get your feet ready for distribution. And I'm going to show you how to upload the thing. So we can detach here, and you see the feet go back to normal. And if I go build, upload, animation, okay, there's the heel height animation that we just exported out. You can see it's very small. Double click on it, and I'm just going to leave it there, because if you're going to have multiple heel heights, you might want to change the name. Like you can even name this ankle 40. You can name it whatever you want. You can put a description of wherever you want, and you upload it, and there's ankle 40. And if we want to check to see if it's going to work, just double click on it and play in world, and there we go. Oops. So that now we see that everything is in the proper position. And if we have her do different poses, you can see everything is fine. And even this run animation, it looks fine. So awesome. Let's get back to a regular pose. Okay. So we know this is going to work. So all I would do is I would drop this into a pair of shoes, rename it so it just says heel height, and take the shoes back into my inventory. So I'd drop in that script, drop in that other, like I said, this animation here, this reset feet priority 1, and you're good to go. So awesome. So that's a pretty simple system. Your customers don't have to worry about locking the ankles or anything like that in their HUD. It just makes it so much easier for your customers. They just wear the shoes and they're good to go. And so awesome. So that's it for this video. I hope you see you in the next video. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.